Okay, I'm going to be showing off how to use my 3D print designer and marketer that I just made and released on the ChatGPT store. So you'll need a ChatGPT Plus or Teams subscription for this. And you open up the ChatGPT app or go to chat.openai.com. And you click on that bar up there, top left, explore GPTs, search for 3D print designer. There it is. And then you can click, I'll just go and click the first thing here. So what this does here, you can have it give you ideas in a certain area, like gardening tool 3D print ideas. You can also have it do a market analysis of your 3D prints that you do. Might actually have it analyze one of my 3D prints I do and see what it comes out with. So, and then it can it can even show a picture of the design. And it can even write a simple Blender script in some cases. It's probably be more for the really simple designs because that's a complex task, but it can do that for some very simple stuff. So let's go and get started with this one. So custom plant pots. Might have to, I guess one problem with PLA is it leaks and stuff like that, but I guess you'd have to use the right materials. And these, let's see, garden tool handles, plant labels. Oh yeah, okay, plant labels might be a good thing. Watering can attachment, that's an interesting thing I haven't considered. Oh, interesting. So you could turn a regular water bottle into a watering can with a sprinkler effect. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Okay. Like, yeah, just put a cap on a regular water bottle and turn it into a watering can. That's a cool idea. Okay, maybe I'll follow up with that in this video here. Let's see, kneeling pad. It's probably easier ways, better ways than 3D printing to do that, but you could make like a, well, okay, complete with the handle. You can make it intricate, maybe have a grippy section that grips into the ground or something. And yeah, I could see 3D printing being used for that, but I like the watering can attachment and the idea about make it for a water bottle. So let's see here. Don't know if this exists already. I'm not sure if liters 2T's or 1T. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we get out of that. Oh man, yep. I was thinking about the threaded cap. Yep. Probably wouldn't cost very much. So I'll have to see if PLA is actually biodegradable. I think it is because, yeah, I think it is from memory. Yeah, that looks about right on the cost. Running time. Yeah, that looks about right. Marketing potential. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, it would be a niche market, I guess. So the right marketing, there could be significant demand. That's good to keep in mind. I didn't even consider that. Now thinking about this. Huh. Yeah, so $5 to $10 would be a good price. Cool. Okay. So let's see if I can make an image of that. See if just saying this will work. Is it should remember the previous conversations it had and know what we're talking about. So this will be kind of a test of that. Yeah, there, yeah. Although I guess it kind of made the water bottle a little wonky, but the attachment looks pretty cool. Let's ask it for a top view of that. Probably this will probably be a little too complex to make into a Blender script, but oh, that's weird. It even has like a little spout coming down though. It looks like okay, so it's doing some little oddities. I mean, that might be a neat little thing that you could have that you could flip on or off or something if you want to drip it that way. Okay, well, it kind of made the design a little different there, but at least it's still good for thinking about ideas. Like, I mean, that's a pretty good design, maybe minus the little stem that's coming down there, I guess. But yeah, I imagine as ChatGPT 4 advances, I'd really be interested to see how it does when you get turbo going. Well, actually, this is making use of Dolly as well. So, as the technology advances, this will probably only get better. And I think it's good enough for use now. Like, I mean, I could look at that and yeah, now I got an idea what I could go make in Blender to kind of make it work like a screw on cap and some sort of sprinkling mechanism, like a tube leading into the sprinkler, and then basically a spread for the water to go out into a sprinkler. Actually, I was just thinking that valve might even be needed to let air in while the water comes out. You probably would need something like that for air to flow back into the container unless you just squeeze the container. So yeah, this might be something viable to 3D print here. So let's see. Let's see what it does if I ask it to make a Blender script for this. It's probably gonna be too complex. So. This is brand new technology, basically. So it's definitely not gonna be perfect, but I think I think this is something that may have never been done before here. So at least making this tool here is probably something that's never been done. If it has been done, let me know in the comments. It looks like it's okay. So it's gonna make. Okay, let's see if this looks right. Yeah, it's making a Blender script. That's an awful lot of. I mean, guess a lot to ask for it. It's probably just gonna make like a cylinder with like a hollow cylinder that you could put the threads in. Would be interesting to see how this works here. So yeah, maybe I'll do that in another video possibly, but main point of this video is to show how to use this here. And yeah, we went from like we got an idea. So it looked like the watering can attachment's what I went with. Looked at that, analyzed the marketing of that, and it even came up with a good price for about $5 to $10. And then came up with some concept designs of it. Granted, they're not perfect, but kind of gives you an idea. And I wrote a Blender script. I don't know how good the Blender script is, but that's how that works. So, actually, let's use this also to analyze the profitability of my actual 3D prints that I make. So custom, I'm trying to think of the way to describe them, but they're wall plates. And I guess they're dual color mostly. Sometimes I paint them too, so let's just go with the basic dual color. And let's say 3D printed too. Okay, so let's see if it comes up with a good price point. Yeah, actually, I have tried to sell to churches before. Yeah. Oh, and event planners for religious events. Interesting. Yep, cost for maintaining my printer. That's definitely a good thing. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, actually, I have tried to sell them on eBay before. Didn't work out so great on eBay, but it may work out better on Etsy. And there may be a better way to make the listing. I think there is actually a sell me this pin that somebody made on here that may help me make make a better eBay listing for it too. Although this time I didn't really come up with a price, so let's ask it. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I was actually thinking of a price about $50. Wow, this came. Whoa, that's that's awesome. Okay, so I guess me and it agree. That's awesome. Okay, so there you have it. That's a 3D print designer and marketer. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy 3D printing.